Hey cats and kittens, chicks and chickens, this is Mo Lykit, bringing you some more World of Warships game action. This is in my Tier 7 Gneisenau with the new game mode, Epicenter, just introduced in the most recent patch. This is a very interesting game mode. I have to say that I've only played it twice, and I really enjoy it. This is my first time on Epicenter. This is on the map Trident. You can tell my team is pretty much clueless. We have no idea what's going on. Our destroyer is heading off to the east. He's not even going into the circle. A lot of these guys seem to be playing in the standard passive hide in the back mentality, and the enemy team, their aggression is showing. You can see the rings are just filling up because none of us are even in the ring really yet. You can see in chat, I'm like, Jesus guys, move forward, like let's go, let's get in there. I've got my pedal to the metal. I'm trying to get in there and stop these captures. This is, again, the first time I ever saw this game mode. I had really no idea. I watched the the little replay, the little video, of course, with Dasha. You gotta love Dasha now, don't we, guys? I watched the video and they touch on it briefly as far as any strategies or how everything's really going to happen once you get into the game. It doesn't really give you a whole heck of a lot of information. So, as you can tell, the enemy's already got almost the whole flippin' map read. All the little centers taken. This game mode seems to really give players an opportunity to be aggressive. I like that. I like to get everybody into a tight circle. Let's fight it out. Let's battle. Let's have some fun. You can see our destroyer has taken off over to the east. He doesn't care about the circle. He doesn't care about the rings. He doesn't care about capturing nothing. He wants to go over there and just do whatever he wants. I hate Atlantis. I will say that every time I see an Atlanta, it is my personal priority target. I hate Atlantis. I hate Atlantis. I play destroyers a lot. I hate Atlantis. I hate Atlantas more than fat kids hate broccoli. I hate Atlantas. I hate Atlantis. Have I ever mentioned that I hate Atlantis? But luckily, this Atlanta is going to meet his demise at the hands of Mo Lykit. He takes some nice torpedoes there. I got the close quarters and devastating strike on that one. I still don't understand how that happened. But I'm not much longer for this world. I was really aggressive, trying to make something happen. You can tell when I killed the Atlanta, I think he was one of the guys that seemed to have been really aggressive to get to that island and hide as Atlantic. I hate Atlantis. As they get, they love to get behind those islands and pew pew for the love of God. But as I killed him, you can see that I got some defenses, and that middle part cleared up completely of red. So from this game, as far as I can understand, is the reason why we're not recapturing any of these rings is we're not doing any damage to the enemy ships that have already been in and made the capture. So just like domination, to reset a cap, it seems to me that you're going to have to retake these rings. You got to fight these ships. You got to do damage to them more than they've done to you, and scare them out of the rings to regain control of this circle. My team still has no idea what's going on. I have no idea what's going on. I'm trying to get back behind the island. As you can see, I just get absolutely flipping wrecked. But I killed that Atlanta. God, I hate Atlantas. I hate Atlantas. I hate Atlantas. So after this game, I logged on to the World of Warships website, and I wanted to read what they had to say about Epicenter. But there's my results. You can see I did absolutely jackrabbit slib, but I killed an Atlanta. And anytime I kill an Atlanta, I consider, even though it says defeat, it is a win in my book because I killed an Atlanta. And I hate Atlantas. I can't stress this enough. I hate Atlantas. Came in third place on a crap team that everybody died and 4 of them were left standing. Haha. See that damage I did to the Atlanta? It's the only damage I really did in the game. I was really confused. I had no idea what was going on. And again, I went right to the website. Here I am. Hey, Dasha. How you doing? That's a nice dress. Dasha's looking good, ain't she, guys? Dasha. 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 Anyway, so I scroll down here on their website, and I want to see what they have to say about Epicenter. And here we go. We added a new Epicenter mode to random battles to encourage more aggressive gameplay with close-range encounters. Epicenter is a modified version of Domination. In this mode, 3 key areas are represented by concentric circles. Players who capture the largest key area are only capturing a single area at a time. Players who capture the middle key area are in fact capturing both these areas and the largest key area. Players who capture the smallest key area are in fact capturing all these key areas at the same time. Notes: with this arrangement, the best tactic is to hold the smallest key area. Hey Dasha, how you doing there? Doing alright? Nice dress. Anyway, so I read that. Again, it doesn't give you a whole lot of information, and luckily a little bit later I ended up getting right back on the same map. This is Trident. Now this is in my shores. I'm not going to show you this whole replay because it was incredibly boring. I played the role of a island camping HE spammer. Again, this is, you can see my team's like, what the hell is this? And I said, get in now. Everyone get in. Let's go before they capture it. Just let's all get in there. And in one of the rarest instances in World of Warships gameplay ever, my team appears to have listened. It almost makes me want to cry because they listened. And it's like there's hope for the world. I steam full speed ahead. I'm going right for this side of that big fat juicy island. Stay on this side. Stay out of the hair of any of those big nasty battleships. And you can see that just by our team being aggressive and getting into the rings, we've held up their captures of all 3 rings. And once I get into the center here, I think the destroyer does as well. Once we get into the middle, it holds off the capture of all the areas. So now this is more of how I think it's supposed to be. Let's all get into the circle. Let's fight it out. Let's do some damage to each other. Let's the best team win. Let's focus some fire. And this isn't an exciting gameplay, I'm telling you that right now. You could probably fast forward if you really wanted to. If you wanted to fast forward to the end to where I, ask you to subscribe and all that. But, I do some decent damage in this game. But the view you're seeing now is pretty much how I played the whole battle. Ooh, I love them fires. I love the Shores. The Shores is such a good ship. And again, this is just trying to give you guys an idea of how this Epicenter works. This is an educational thing. I want people to understand how this mode works, so when you see it, you're going to have an idea that I can't go run behind an aisle. I can't go wide left. I can't go wide right. I need to get my butt into that circle and fight. And I think that is in my opinion, this is one of the best game modes they've ever added. They had that zone thing, but it didn't work the way this one does. It doesn't give you that instant visual, oh crap, they're capturing everything. So you can see here, as soon as we start doing damage to the team ships that were actually capturing the points, we're erasing all the progress they had. Just like in Domination, we're resetting their captures. And because we're in the rings with them fighting it out, they're not gaining those points, they're not capturing. Yeah, I nailed that Farragut. I was expecting to eat torps any second here, but he sent his torps off to behind me there. I really expected to eat torps in that situation. And as you will see, there's an Atlanta. I hate Atlantis. 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 You know, if somebody bought me Atlanta as a gift, I'd probably play it. I'd probably really enjoy being the jerk that played the Atlanta. The hide behind the island and just use those US shell arcs to just pester and annoy every ship within range of you. And, you know, in retrospect, you know, obviously I'm playing the exact same game right here in my Shores. For some reason, none of the enemy, even though I've been detected almost the whole game, they just never shot at me. They never really gave me a reason to move. I never took fire of any significance. I'm not getting focused. They're just kind of letting me sit here and do this. So, am I wrong? Why not? You can see we've pushed hard. We've got a lot of them killed. We've taken we've taken some good steps forward, and you can see we're actually now starting to capture the middle. And as we fight the enemy team and push them out of these rings, we're going to start gaining these captures, and we're going to start gaining capture points, just like Domination. Our score is going to go up, so on and so forth. And you can see I'm just having a field day. I'm just sitting here spamming some HE. Spamming some HE. And I got to put some shots in Atlanta. I don't know if I've ever mentioned it before. I hate Atlantis. I saw a Flinton game today, and I hate Atlantis. Flints are not much better, but I can respect a Flint because anybody behind the rudder of a Flint has honestly earned it in one way, shape, or form or another, and you can't knock somebody who's actually earned one of them things. I just really... The new British cruisers might be a whole line of Atlantas from what it looks like. They're not going to have the massive amounts of gun turrets that the Atlanta and the Flints do. But it seems to me from the looks of them, you know, now that we have the teaser and we can actually look at the ships and see the caliber of the guns, you know, it looks very much like they're going to be high rate of fire, accurate HE spammers, which, you know, glass cannons, just like, you know, the Shores is. I can't take much, you know, of a beating at all. And the Atlanta can't take much either, thank God. I hate the Atlanta. Anyway, by the end of the game, I ended up with 55,000 damage. Only got that one kill. You can see I put 129 shots downrange. Got 12 fires, 3 defenses, and I assisted in a capture. I didn't do so bad for my second time ever in that game mode on that map. In my opinion, you can see we really tore them up. We really tore them up and pushed them out of that. In the end, I love this game mode. I love it. I like that it promotes aggressiveness. I like that it gets everybody into a tight little circle, gets everybody in there fighting, gets everybody in there, cracking skulls against each other. I hate Atlantis. They're going to enjoy this one. They're going to get behind an island and reset everybody until they get killed. But they can't run and hide. No running. If you run, you're going to lose. That's the greatest thing about this. But, you make your own opinion. I just wanted to give you an idea of what you're going to see and how the game mode works. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed what I'm doing. Send me a message anytime. You guys have a great time, and we'll talk to you soon.